everyone. Today I'm back and I'll be showing you guys how to do casino themed treats. We have these casino sticks. We have packaged Rice Krispie. And in here we have chunks of almond bark. There's about 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces in there. And what we like to do is we're going to add vegetable oil, a fair amount. That's good. What it does is it helps your chocolate melt better. So we're gonna pop this in the microwave and we're gonna do about maybe 3 10-second intervals. Well, first we're gonna do I'm sorry guys. We're gonna do 3 30-second intervals. That's what I meant. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the microwave and I'm gonna show you the consistency it should be. Okay guys, so now that we melted our chocolate, I'll put it in for 30 seconds twice. This is the consistency it should be. It should be runny, not clumpy. And you can tell when you heated your chocolate for too long because it starts to seize. If it does that, you can add more oil and let it cool down for a bit. But this is how you want your chocolate to look. Okay, so now that we have our chocolate melted, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unpackage all of these. I was gonna do these like with I was gonna do them with like fondant pieces and make it look all casino themed. But I wanted to go with simple for the Rice Krispie treats, specifically because I want them to look like playing cards. So my idea for these is for them to look just like cards. And to achieve that, all I'm gonna do is add edible images to these. But I will be doing a second part to this for my caramel wrap pretzels. I'll show you guys how to do that. And the correct stuff you need. But for now, what we are doing is we are gonna put the sticks in these, and how we do that is we first want to find a level side of the Rice Krispie. Just level to where you know it's not gonna fall over, because you want them standing up. So you play around with these, put them on a good side, as with all of them, and that's pretty much it. You find a good place to level these out. If you gotta play with them a bit, I say this all the time, just go ahead. If you gotta like force it a little, that's okay. See that? Okay, so now that all of these are standing up, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our paper straws and our chocolate, set that there. And what we're going to do is you take your stick, shake it a little, and you just stick that right in the middle. Just like that. So again, you do that with each one. Dip your stick, not too far. You don't have to dip it too far. Just enough to know that the Rice Krispie will stick to the stick. Because you want to try and get all your sticks even. And these right here, these sticks feel a little bit bigger than the ones I usually use. I kind of like it though. I feel like it's more sturdy. And I got these sticks off Amazon, guys. That's where you'll be able to find them. So for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish dipping these and putting the sticks in. And then I'll be right back to show you guys how to dip the Rice Krispies. And then how to apply the images. You want to apply them while wet. And if you don't have an edible image printer like I do, there is a way for you to still get these looking like a playing card, like a deck of cards. All you'll need to do is you'll need a letter mode, and you'll need a mode with the heart, the diamonds, and everything. And once you get that, you'll still be able to achieve this look. I felt like that was the route I was going to go, but I wanted a more cleaner look and a more simpler look because it was kind of hard. I didn't feel like looking on the internet the whole time trying to find like the correct size heart, diamond, and the other little modes. I didn't have the time to just search for that. So, but if I did have the time, I would have done it that way. It still looks pretty good, but I didn't know how I was going to achieve the look. Like for the cards that I wanted to have the queen and the king on there, not just like the ace and a 2 and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to let these dry. We need the chocolate around the sticks to dry so that when we're dipping it doesn't fall off. If it's not dry and you dip, you will lose your Rice Krispie. It'll either pop out the bag or it'll slide right out. But you could still fix that. You just stick it back in the chocolate, stick it back in, and let it harden. But it's less work if you just let it harden. So we're going to let these harden. You could pop them in the fridge for 2 minutes if you like. And you just come back. So we'll be right back after these dry. All right, so now that we're back, these are completely dry. These are our images that we're going to be applying to them. So we're going to sit these right there and take our chocolate. What we're going to do is, let's line these up first. Okay, so we're going to take our chocolate. We're going to take a Rice Krispie, dip it, twirl it, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it enough to get all the excess chocolate off, because once you set it down on the parchment paper, the chocolate will start to puddle. And that is messy for a lot of people. A lot of people love neat treats. So you swipe the bottom, set it down. Repeat the process. And try very, very hard not to get any chocolate on the sticks. And what I meant about the puddle is, you can see this one right here starting to puddle. You just pick it up and you move it when it starts to do that, so that the chocolate does not set like that. Shake really good. Swipe. Set it down. Shake. Swipe. Set it down. You gotta pay attention to these. I do this process with my strawberries also. It's a lifesaver. So again, this is almond bark. You can find this at your local Walmart in the baking section. It's way cheaper than candy melts, and you get twice the amount. So a lot of people, what they like to do, they like to purchase this, and you could color it any color you want, as long as you have like the color mill and stuff, or the Chef Masters. You can color this whatever you want, whatever color you want. Also, you can also color this with candy melts. So you can add a small amount of candy melts to a large amount of this. And you'll have the colors you need. Okay, so to these edible images now, they come like this. They come with this clear backing. I print these myself. I cut them myself. You have to remove that. You definitely want to remove that. You want to pick a side. This side has a crater on it, so I am going to apply my image to this side. And there we have it. Now we have plain card Rice Krispie treats. And put them on very evenly. And the process you want to repeat. I like to pick a side so that my sticks are not bulging forward. So if you see me doing something weird, I got a little bit of OCD going on, and I like my stuff to look neat. So that's why. And you will want to add these on while the chocolate is still wet, because it's a time saver. Not only does it save time, it sticks better. It lays more flat versus you letting the Rice Krispies dry and then coming back and then applying the edible image with chocolate. So it's just all better to me, faster also. So you get all these added on. Again, I like to pick my size. I would prefer my sticks going back than pointing forward like that. So it's all about being neat. And I picked the size of these Rice Krispies that I printed out. It's always, the size is usually always the same size, but I promise you, there was a stage that Rice Krispie was going through. Kellogg, yes. There was a stage that they were going through where they were making the Rice Krispies so short. So in my head, I started altering the size of my images, because I usually do them 1.7 by 2.5. So when they started to do that, I started doing 1.7 by 2.4. As you can see, I would have preferred for this box, I would have preferred to stick with the 2.5, the 1.7 by 2.5. But that's perfectly fine, because when you set them down, you can't really tell that there's a space at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna finish dipping these, and I can show you how to package when I'm done. It's very simple packaging. A lot of times, if the party is for a girl, I'll add ribbon. For this specific party, I'm doing a whole table setup. So I'm doing multiple treats of this specific theme. I'm doing Rice Krispies, pretzels, and which I got lined up to record next. I'm also doing strawberries, apples, and popcorn. I will be doing a popcorn video and uploading it today or tomorrow. And then I will be, and you can force these sticks the way you want them while the Rice Krispies is still wet. So if the stick is going away, you don't want it or you don't like it, while it's still wet, right before it dries, just bend it the way you want it. You can actually hold it for about a good 20 seconds, and that will be the shape that it's in for good. Alright, so as I was saying, I am doing candy popcorn in this theme. I'll also be doing some pretzels. I'm very excited about the pretzels, guys. They are caramel wrapped, and I cannot wait for how they're turning out. I got a good idea for the decorations on that. And the apples, I'm very excited about this theme. I will include a picture at the end of each of these videos after I do the entire setup, because as I said, I'm doing a complete table, and I will be doing like a balloon arch and stuff like that. So I would love to show you guys my full setup. So that would be great. And pretty much that's it. I'm pretty sure you guys got the idea of how these are going to turn out. It's pretty simple now that you guys have seen majority of it. Look at how cute these are. Y'all don't understand how excited I get when my treats come out so nice. Look at that. They are perfect. But this gives me a whole nother level of excitement. This makes me very happy. Again, it's something that I enjoy doing, especially when it's a new theme that I haven't done already. I feel like it's actually a mission when you're doing a theme that you've already done. It's a mission, and it's, you rack your brain trying to figure out, how am I going to do this one different? How am I going to do this one different? And a lot of times the customers, they ask for the exact same thing. So a lot of times I don't post those pictures on my social media sites if I'm doing the exact same thing that I've already done before in the exact same way. So a lot of times I have to ask customers like, hey, I know I did this thing before. Can I do yours different? A lot of times they're very open to it. A lot of times they're not. A lot of times they just stuck on, I want it just like that. And I respect that. I absolutely do. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times when I do the exact same thing, I already have the images and everything just already saved out on my computer. So that's a little less time when they order it the exact same as a previous one. But I feel like when they do it like that, it takes away the creativity. All right, guys. So this is how these came out. Very nice. I love, love, love how they look. So now that they're done, I'm gonna let them dry completely, and I'm gonna bag them. I usually put toppers on these, but since I didn't like playing cards, I'm not gonna add a topper. I would prefer for it to be simple. I feel like this is enough with the straws and everything. I feel like that's enough. So yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting different videos with this same theme. Also, look out for me posting other themes. I think I have some good ones coming up, some bubble guppies, Sweet 16 parties. I'll be posting more videos like centerpieces and how to print chip bags, the correct supplies you need. So it's a lot of stuff that I plan on posting, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos, send them to a friend, send a friend here, tell a friend to tell a friend. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.